country, right?
Exactly.
Yes, you tap into the
Thank
inner
you.
Terry.
Yeah. I love
Michelle Shaughnessy, she is just stunned by this marvelous conversation
No,
this morning.
I found okay. So this is a picture of me wearing one of Manolis's shirts. I
Oh,
don't know
that's
if you
so
can see that.
funny.
And that's Manolis. I don't know if you could see it. Where's the best?
No, there's so much light and glare. But what is
I
the
get
shirt? Describe it to us.
A Van Halen shirt. So that's Manolis wearing it, and he gave it to
Casey Corbin.
Casey Corbin, who was my old roommate, another comic, and we went to a Steel Panther concert, and he was like, "You got to wear Manolis's Van Halen shirt because this guy loves Van Halen, blah, blah blah." And he had this whole crazy thing in his head that he's like, "If you go in the front row in this shirt because you're like a cute chick, he'll bring you on stage." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And then Steel Panther brought me on stage in Manolis's shirt. It was
No way.
awesome. It was awesome.
I remember hearing the story from Casey.
Yeah.
I was so blown away.
Yeah, there's video of it all over the internet. It's great. It's the best. But that was in Manolis's shirt, so that's not technically my piece of clothing, but it was one of the best nights of my life in Manolis's shirt. So.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
The very first woman to ever say that. Do you still have that shirt?
No, it's Casey Corbin has it. So he's a mutual friend of mine, Manolis's. He wouldn't give it to me, but he was like, anytime I go to Steel Panther, you're coming and you're wearing the shirt. His whole thing was like, you're gonna go on stage, and everything he said came true. And he's like, you're gonna ask for a drumstick from the drummer for me. And I'm like, okay. So I went up there and I got it.
Oh my God.
It all worked. I'll send you the video, Manolis. It's awesome.
I want to see it. It's funny because like Casey should just give you the shirt because like it doesn't fit me. It won't fit him. It's from like when I was like 19, you know. It's and it was cut. I cut the sleeves off it. Yeah, I cut it. It's all like
I tied it all up so it was like a little top. Like it was a lot of fun.
An original Van Halen from 1984 T-shirt with the baby on the front, right?
Yep, and it was so funny because I didn't believe. I was like, okay, Casey, like they're gonna pull me on stage, and then we ran up to the front row, and he like pointed right at me and was like, "Your shirt." I'm like, "Oh my God, it's happening!" So
That's
it was,
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's fantastic. That's a great story. Casey was a guest on Friday at 420 just a couple of weeks ago.
That's great.
And we went through he's got the Michael Anthony hot sauce he was showing off and stuff. It was a whole Van Halen tribute thing going on.
Yeah.
Never mentioned the story about the shirt, but is that, so you don't have the shirt. So now I need to know from you, Michelle, your